Okay, hello everyone. Single player, Peterland. Let's go. Let's do this. Load it up. Load it up. Oops, I think I have my speakers still on. Gotta turn those off, otherwise it will sound all echoey. And here we are. We have chests. We have a guy wielding a hatchet that needs to go to bed. We just got here, and it's time to go to bed already. What do we need to do today? Eat a baked potato? That would be nice. Did I do that already? I have 23 diamonds. I could get more. I could extend my thing down. Oh yeah, I can put jungle logs. I can grow my cocoa beans on the jungle logs. Let's do that. I can do it right here. That's too close. Right here. Is this like a good... Is this how it's done? Am I doing it right? We'll see. I'll come and check on these two log poles in a minute. Because I think the good thing to use... Well, cocoa beans can... What I've gathered from your wonderful, useful, helpful comments since the last time I played is that the cocoa beans are used... I mean, they're good for making brown dye. And also read on the wiki that it's... oh, these are growing already. Is that fully grown? No, I don't think so. I got this. I just got one bean back. All right, I had to try. If you use 2 wheat and a cocoa bean to make a cookie, those resources are much better to use in the composter than by themselves. Like if I put 2 wheat and a cocoa bean in the composter, I won't get nearly as much compost as if I put a cookie. Or you get 4 cookies. Or you get 8 cookies, right? Something like that. Anyways, it seemed like the wiki made it sound like it was a good idea to compost cookies. So another fun Minecraft logic for you. Oh, I forgot to look up how to expand maps. That's okay. Another time. There's always more things to do. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this wood stuff away. Some people have said that I only need to jump into one deep water. I'm a little scared, honestly. It's scary. I'm gonna go feed the animals. I wonder if they're hungry. Also, I want to explore in the boat, find villages. Also, I think it would be cool to build minecart rails, but I don't really know where to build them to yet. So maybe, I don't know. Oops, I put a torch down. Move please, I'd like to... Well, they're not going to leave me alone if I'm holding the... Okay. Maybe I could make a minecart over to the terracotta mountain over there cause it's like a good place to get gold. But I need a lot more iron. I'm running out of iron. I need to go. That's a high priority. I have 1 iron bar left. I'm making some room. I'm gonna go mining. It's Minecraft after all. All right. All right. I should have brought, I usually bring some cobblestone with me to expedite the process, but I need to look at what this, what these coordinates are so I can go build a tunnel underneath it, all the way down at the bottom. I hate how I don't swim by default. Trying to get it. Okay, let me breathe and then I'll write it down. Negative x negative 409 comma negative 1270. That's where I need to go down to if I want to go straight down to something. Yeah, going down is a little bit slower because the ceilings are so low. 409. I'm gonna have to double back quite a ways. This stairway shoots out. Also, but I don't want to go, well, I kind of want to mine at like 56. 59 is too yeah, this is a good level for me. Negative 1270. Okay. I wonder how many torches I brought. 27. Great. Sorry, I know this isn't very pretty on the screen, having all the text up there, but I just want to get my coordinates correct. Alright, so I'm at negative 1270. Now I just have to go back this way a ways. Also, I would like some valuable ore. Maybe diamonds, maybe iron. Any of that would be cool. I can only break 150 more blocks with this pickaxe. I have to go back up and build another diamond one. We need negative 409. Right now, we're at 469. 60 times 2 is 120. We're gonna have 20 blocks to spare. We're just barely gonna make it, I think, if this is going down by 1 every time. Yeah, I think we'll make it. Unless something weird happens. Unless we find something to mine, like iron or diamonds. I think iron goes this low. On that diagram I looked at, it said there are like iron veins or something. I'm not going to mine that gold right now because I don't know. I just want to make it to this spot. I'll come back for it. Okay. Saving some durability here. Ooh, iron. I'm gonna put a torch here to mark it. I'll come back to it. I mean, maybe I should do it now, but no, I'll come back to it. $431. We're like halfway there. Maybe over halfway. The reason why I completely muted out my sneezes before in the previous episode is because I'm using this mic that's like very close to my face, and I'm not like ashamed of my sneezes or anything, but they just completely, what's it called, like bottom out the mic, like make it like peak, right? I'll stop for diamonds. So even if I turn the sneezes down, like the gain, the decibels, fewer decibels, it still makes it sound like it, still makes it sound terrible. Even if it's quiet, it sounds loud somehow. Oh wait, I went too far. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about sneezes. This is it right here. Uh-oh, creepy noise. I'm gonna have to dig mostly from the bottom, from the top, because oh, it has 2 durability left. Alright, good job everyone. Let's go make another pickaxe and then dig down. Oh, I should have dug a little hole for the water to go into. I'll have to pick up the water, but it's 3 deep. It'll take 3 buckets, won't it? I have 2 buckets. I'm still not hungry, even after all that digging. I must have eaten something that really sated my hunger. Okay, all this sprinting upstairs is doing it. I'm gonna eat this baked potato now. I don't know if I ate one of these already, right? Let me see. Where is it? 8 out of 40. See if it went up. 9 out of 40. Nice. We're almost a quarter of the way there. Sleepy time. What was I gonna do? Make another pickaxe? I could go into the nether at some point too, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm really there yet, mentally, physically, and in the game. There's probably some good things you can find in the nether, including, I know, netherite, but oh wait, I have to jump down. Is there anything else I wanted to get while I'm up here? I can't remember. Oh well. That cursor was messing me up. I thought I was gonna miss. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see how it goes, digging straight down. I forgot there's a big drop at the bottom, though. I shouldn't have mined up. Don't do this, boys and girls. Don't mine straight down. It usually doesn't end... I mean, it often... When it ends bad, it ends really bad, I feel like, right? Oh, this is a nice little spot right here. Why 11? I didn't know there was coal here. I haven't completely absorbed that diagram though. Oh, there's everything here. Copper, still haven't figured what that is for. Besides blocks of copper and lightning rods. I forgot to look that up in the Wikipedia since the last time I played. Okay, where was I? Where's the hole? There it is. I'm gonna kind of block this off. I'll use some tough. I don't know how much this matters. I get paranoid about stuff spawning in places. I don't want to hear like random noises all the time. You know what I mean? I kind of like half fill it in, so just enough so nothing spawns there, I guess. So this is my hole. Okay, good. Let's continue on. At some point, okay, I think this is the bottom, maybe, or maybe not. Oh wait, no, it goes down to like -64. I forgot we're really far away. That's pretty satisfying. Ooh, and then I can build up to like 320 or something and jump all the way down, get the achievement. I hope I didn't dig up too high that I'm going to get too badly hurt from the fall at the end. Scary. Will one thing of water really do it? I'm gonna Google it again. This is easier than dying. Minecraft. How much water? Oh, I hear something coming. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that's why I was gonna get more torches. How much water to break fall? Am I wording it weirdly? This says 3 water bucket, but then it says falling into water negates all fall damage, even if it's just a single block. Why does it say 3 water? Oh, I think it's the third item in a list. It says hay bales reduce fall damage by 80%. Scaffolding cancels all fall damage from any height, but only if crouching. Cobwebs will prevent you from taking fall damage, but will also slow your speed to 50%. I could put a cobweb in there if I had a silk touch thing. Slime blocks. I haven't seen slime yet. It's a potion of slow falling. A boat. Sitting in a boat can prevent all fall damage. Ooh, I forgot about that. Ladders. It's a little tricky. Feather falling boots. Reduces fall damage by up to 48%. An ender pearl will prevent fall damage but will also cause 2.5 hearts of damage. Water bucket. It says beds reduce fall damage by 50%. That's interesting. Powdered snow. Powdered snow prevents fall damage if you fall through it, but not if you land on it. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to try this with 1 bucket. Should I put it in, make another hole for climbing back up? I'm going to mine this iron that's right here. I mean, wow, tons of iron. I thought there were supposed to be big iron veins. Huh? What happened to those? There's bigger gold veins here than iron veins. What biome am I in? I'm in jungle. do need to make an enchanting table sometime, but I don't have very much experience. Like, don't you need like 30 levels to get any good amount? Any good levels, pretty much? Thirsty. Maybe I can make like a little tube going down from the hole in the top to kind of line me up or something. Make sure I'm not like, oh, the horse scared me. Make sure I'm not off target. Some of you might be laughing really hard right now if you're like, no, this guy's definitely going to die trying to jump in with only one water down there. I don't know if these are doing what I want them to. Looks kind of cool though. I think these don't really constrain your movement very much is the problem, so they're probably not doing what I want. Now look like I'm going through a big bank tube, shooting down towards the bottom. Shoop. Ah. Wow, that's some pixel perfect placement right there. Spoke too soon. How many? 1, 2, 3. I think I have enough for one more layer. I'll go get more torches while I'm here. And maybe put some more sand in the fire so I can make some more of this because that tunnel looks cool. Also, I'll sleep. Ooh, my cocoa beans. Oh yeah, I can put a hay bale in the chimney under the other fire. Someone told me that. I'm gonna do that real quick to make the smoke go higher. This fire is gonna try to burn me though. Is it going higher? I don't really remember what it looked like before. Yeah, I think that's a lot higher actually. Yeah, that's awesome. Let me harvest my cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. Come on. Why does some of the crops not grow as fast as the others? This is what I need bone meal for. I still never got, I don't think I'm gonna feed the sheep anymore. I don't know what I want cows. I had an odd number of wheat, so it's pointless to feed an odd amount of wheat, so I should end up with one. That's good. I want to harvest, but I also don't, because I just want it to be a full field of fully grown wheat. That'll be so satisfying. And then I'll make so many cookies. I don't know, I just want, and then I'll put them all in the compost bin. And have like, get like 10 whole bone meal. I don't even remember why I wanted iron. I have more diamonds than iron, it's so weird. Oh yeah, I haven't jumped. Oh yeah, I was gonna make, it's not very many. The gold will be useful for when I'm doing the rails. I can make powered rails. I think that's what it takes gold. Guess let's just go dig some more. All the way down we go. Let's see what happens. We could die. This could be it, folks. But maybe it won't be. Am I hungry? Nope. Alright. Wait, there's a slime. Oh, I thought that was a slime down there, but it's just one of these little particles. Wow. That's nice. Just got my feet wet that time instead of my whole body. Much more pleasant. I heard a monster over here though. Maybe it's in like some cool hidden fortress or something. I'm gonna go towards it. It says skeleton rattles. I'm intrigued. This way? Kind of sounds like it's up and to the left. Sounds like it's dying. I hear lots of monsters. There's something here. Uh-huh. It's a lush cavern. Ow! Go away. I was trying to get my... I need to have my shield in them. I'm not going to keep my torches in my right hand. I'm going to keep my shield here, because it... And then, I'm not going to keep my axe here, I'll keep my shield, my torches here. There we go. Torches aren't as high of a priority. Well, this is a little anticlimactic. Ooh, Ooh, I thought I saw iron. Nope. Oh, I found out you can grow more glow berries on the bottom of things, so maybe I'll do that when I get back. I don't know what else you can. I guess you can use them for. You can eat them, and you can make stuff. I don't know what you can do with them actually. It's the glow ink sacs that can make stuff glow, I think. It's got to be good for something. I probably shouldn't be using my pickaxe to break these. Sound like these monsters are like right next to me, but they're not. It's scary. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, I want another one of those. Oh, I thought I didn't drop it at first. It's just very small. Oh, they're all coming out at once. Okay. Alright, I can handle y'all. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Okay, I hit the grass instead of you. Yeah, you're gonna hide behind grass? Is that how it's gonna go? Wow, that's a toughie. Apparently I didn't get him good enough. What was that noise? Oh, it was a bat. Oh, I keep getting chills. Like, this place creeps me out, man. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything important. Okay, if I hold my shield up, will it protect me from a creeper blast? Something spawning in here. Look, I shot the corner. Trying too hard, sir. Trying too hard. He was too close to me. Skeleton spawner. Another music disc. Melon. Ooh, beetroots. I don't have those. I'll leave the melon. Ooh, golden apple. I'm gonna eat that right now. I don't care. Absorption, regeneration. Out of 40. Nice. Saddle. I'm going to put some stuff in here. Andesite, gravel. Take the bones. Take the string. Pumpkin seeds I'll take. I don't have pumpkins yet. What else was in here? More string. Bread. Coal. tough. I don't want bones. Alright, that's good. Full inventory. I should find my way back. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on having inventory problems. I can go back and plant my pumpkins. Didn't find a lot of ores. A little disappointing. Have I been here? Ooh, I'm going to grab this lava with my bucket. Hot stuff. Really, really toasty. Ooh, I need to get obsidian sometime. I'm gonna put this bucket away so I don't accidentally pour lava onto myself. Alright, let's see if we can get back. I think we're over here. Uh-huh. Did we go this way? Yeah, alright. Now we have to run up all the stairs. Someone mentioned that for going up and down, they use there's like one block column of water, right? From pouring out a bucket at the top. But then isn't that like really slow to swim up that? And kind of to fall down it? I guess maybe it's the same as running up here, but this is, yeah, it's a little hypocritical of me because I know this is not a very speedy thing I've developed here. Add some torches. My horse is always watching for me as I come back. So cute, hey. Let's listen to the new music we got. What? Oh, there was one in there already. Is that noise part of the music? Sounds like crazy bells. Yeah, it's getting crazy in here. I think there's a jukebox song playing and Minecraft music playing at the same time. I think that's what's happening. It's a little discordant. Oh crap, that scared me. I'm friendly. Okay, I want to plant pumpkins. If I'm a pumpkin planter, where would I do it? If I plant pumpkins in a row here, they won't plop over onto these, will they? They won't plop over onto melon plants. I'm not sure. Turn the music completely off, see if it makes a difference. It'll just be the jukebox. This music disc is just like ambient cave noises. That one's, yeah, I don't like that one. I like this one. Beetroot seeds and pumpkin seeds. Did I plant this here? Or is this the edge of the jungle? Okay, there's 4 lines. That means let's write a haiku. Haikus have 3 lines, so at the top I'll put my name. If you want to submit a haiku, no, I'll put my name at the bottom. If you want to submit haiku, put it in the comments and I'll add it. Jumping. Nope, there's no room to write haikus here. Well, if you want to write a 3-line poem that will fit on a sign, and then the 4th line, you can sign it. Then put it in the comments. Jumping in the sand. I fall. It's kind of like half a haiku. put the signs right there. You should, if you want to submit a poem, you should look up the character limits for those signs, because if you submit a poem and it doesn't fit, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably it's just gonna get cut off. These trees look so creepy when they're this big in the desert. Why did that, oh, that one didn't grow? Like a little dud down there. The runt of the cocoa pods. We'll have lots of cocoa beans. I'm just gonna harvest the wheat now. I think my inventory is full. I don't know why I clicked on that last one when it was clearly not ready. Pumpkins and beetroots I still haven't planted. What do I do with so many potatoes? I don't remember why I made all these. Guess I could trade them eventually, but usually they only take so many. Eventually I'll stop collecting them, I guess. I guess I could plant some beetroots here now. Just a couple. Since I only have a couple. And then right here, slowly taking over this nice natural area. Can plant some pumpkins over here. Just need one, two, three, four. Put some water right here. Just sneak it in there under the wall. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of these do I have? Only 4. I like putting them next to things like this because that way they all plop over in a row. Otherwise they fall over in all sorts of crazy angles, you know. All right, good job, everyone. Let me plant those potatoes again. Might as well. Can't have an empty field. If only it was so easy in real life. I guess we might have gotten to the point in real life where it's easier with huge farming machines and stuff. Okay. Gold. Iron. I'm gonna make some cookies now. See how many cookies I get from this. Nice. Oh, I got a 7 durability bow. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a little thing to throw stuff in. Lava thing. I wonder if that's smart or not. I wonder if that could backfire. I mean, obviously it could. I have a lot of random stuff I want to destroy. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay. Pour the lava in. This will keep me from falling in, right? Yeah. I think that's good. Are there any downsides to this? It's a foolproof design. There they go. Just don't throw anything in that you wish you hadn't, I guess. I have 33 gunpowder. I can make a bunch of TNT. So every horse has to have a saddle and armor on it? Or... yeah, it needs a saddle. Otherwise it doesn't go where you want. I need to fill up my buckets again. I should calm. Should make 2 compost things. Don't I have more slabs somewhere? They're probably in the wrong. Not enough. Because there's like a little delay between when you can put one in and put another one in. I could switch back and forth, you know. I'm trying to be fast. There we go. That's faster. Yeah. Oh, that was bad timing on my part. I'll get the hang of it. Oh, I could put like a hopper over this. I'm so dumb. I I could automate this easily with a hopper and like a chest, and that's okay, I'm almost done. Next time, when I make like 1 billion cookies, right? You can hopper cookies into these. And just walk away. $28 bone meal. Not bad, I guess. I wonder if bone meal works on these. Ooh. I'm gonna save the bone meal for now. Maybe if we're making trees grow or something. Still need more iron. I need to tame a fish. I mean, a cat, not a fish. Please don't go in here. Put the potatoes in there. What's better, bread or a baked potato? I'll eat the baked potatoes first. Let's go dig some more. Got a fresh pickaxe. Let's fill up our water bottle. I mean, our... I have that many torches, unfortunately. I want lots of torches. Fill up our bucket, I mean, not our water bottle. Fill up this bucket and then go get some more lava for when we need it next. Alright, let's make the jump. Hopefully we have everything we need. Oh crap. I thought I missed it. Alright, let's try going this way. We're at negative 56. I'm just going to go actually straight off this way. Trying to find what biome we're in. Desert. I feel like worst case scenario, find some more diamonds. Can't remember if I got any recipes for this tough stuff. Wonder if you can like square it off like this. Nope. Maybe with a bigger square in the crafting table. Might do a little bit of strip mining here. I'm feeling lucky. I feel like this is like playing slots or something. Each little hallway I make, I feel like maybe this will be it to hit the mother lode. Also, sometimes I make the sometimes I mine like this where I go like I make blocks that are like 3 by 3. For some reason I like those too. But they get very dizzying to walk around in. If you have too many of them, it's like an endless hallway. I guess you miss out the block in the very middle, but kind of like satisfying to get the chunks, each like 3x3 block. And you can go off in any direction with it. Like I can make another one this way or more that way. Well, so far we found some redstone. That's pretty exciting. It's like stone, but it's red. In fact, it's a bit of a misnomer because it's more like a powder. At least that's what it looks like in the game, and you can make trails of it. So it seems more powdery to me. But it must be kind of metallic, because it seems to be able to conduct some kind of electricity, or maybe it's magical, that's why it glows. Maybe it's not electricity. Maybe it's something else entirely. Alright, but where's all the diamonds, though? Where's all the cool stuff? I'm definitely going to have a lot of, actually, I don't even have that much cobbled deep slate yet. I want more. I want to build stuff. Gasp. Watch it just be one little block. Okay, 2 blocks. Watch it just be 2 little blocks. Yeah, I know. I complain whatever happens. It's never good enough. Found 2 whole blocks of diamonds. Still not happy. It's 2 diamonds I didn't have before. I wonder if you can make maps of the underground, because this would look so satisfying on a map once I made like this waffle pattern. The grid shape, I guess, is more commonly called. Pretty lost already. I'm just making these little, just digging. Worst case scenario, I do have it written down which coordinates I need to go back to. Oh, someone wanted to know the world seed. How do I look at that? Honestly, I don't know how to look at that. can use some music right now to... Come on, where's the music when you need it? Last time the music played, it was while I was playing other music. But now, when I'm down here, digging in the depths, nothing. Our animals bred, 18. Damage dealt. Did it say blocks? I don't see how many blocks I mined. Did it tell that? Note blocks played. Music discs played 5. Yeah, but that was just 2 music discs played 5 times. Or one of them played 4 times. No, one of them twice. One of them thrice. I've interacted with the crafting table 117 times. Games quit? 4? What does it mean to quit a game? Oh, it tells you how many times you've mined each thing. I'll definitely have to come back and... or with each thing. Times used, picked up, dropped. Picked up. Yeah, these are the stats I wanted. Definitely have to come back and look at these later after I've played for a lot longer. I bet it'll be interesting. I've hardly killed anything. You killed 1 trader llama. I killed a turtle. I forgot about that. What's a husk? Alright. I don't remember what a husk is. Are those the mummies? Oh, I never found the world seed, sorry. I was just going to tell you to stay away anyways. There's clearly not a whole lot down here. I hear some monsters. Whoa! That was terrifying. I just heard thunder. I don't have a lightning rod either. Something in my house could be burning down? That's very scary. What happens when lightning hits stuff? I can't believe I can hear the thunder from this far underground unless it's some sort of subterranean storm. I heard a monster for a moment. Where did it go? I think I'm going to go for it. I think it's up here somewhere. I'm ready for a little break from the monotony of digging this grid shape. Yep. Scary thunder. Someone hold me. I hear a cave bat. I hear a zombie. All around me. I gotta put my shield on. Oh, I almost need a new sword. I'll make a diamond one when I do. Ooh. Oh wait, I forgot I wanted obsidian. I forgot I wanted to grab more lava. I feel like something's gonna land on my head here. Okay, I'm gonna mine this obsidian while I can before something does inevitably come crashing down on me. I wonder if this is gonna, if there's lava underneath this. Oh yeah, also I forgot I could go get one of those axolotls. Ice bucket challenge. I don't remember the ice bucket challenge having anything to do with obsidian. It's because I'm pouring a bucket of water. I got it. That took me too long. I think I need 3 for each side, 2 for the top and bottom. So, was that 10? Is my math wrong or right? I'll get 10 just in case. It can't be more than 10. Oh, that one fell in. I wasn't standing close enough. It's only like a whole minute of mining wasted. Is there a zombie coming? There's a bat. I have 5 so far. Halfway there. A bat flying in my face. I think it's something walking up behind me. Oh no. Paranoid. The monsters always sound so close. 3 more. One more? Yep. Oh, the bat got in the way. It literally stopped me from mining. Okay, okay. That's it. It kept interrupting. My productivity was going down. Alright, we have 10. Enough of that nonsense. Alright, what else is up here? My nose is very itchy. Okay. Okay. I don't really want to be falling down on, but I think that's kind of what's happening right here. We're in tight spaces right now. Hey, bat. Oh, scared me. Okay. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, that goes up a long ways right there. Could squeeze into this little hole. Nothing. Is that worth exploring? Maybe? Don't know how many torches I have. I'll just leave the berries on the vines. There's a fish. What's that noise? Are there axolotls here? Whoa, why are there... That must be... Interesting. That must be that must go up to the ocean. Oh, he escaped. Oh, there's a lot of fish right here. Not letting you escape again. You make fish traps like this, or they all just flop onto the ground. Ooh, iron. And lava. And diamonds. And a zombie somewhere. Oh, no more iron? That's all? I'll take that. I got 16 fish from that little snafu. Wow, 1 diamond. They're being a little stingy with the diamonds right now. Especially how they first welcomed me to town with the diamonds. I just don't know. Eventually I'll find something cool to do with all these spore blooms besides putting them on my bedroom ceiling. Any more fish flopping? Whoa, what? What is this? It's like the inside of a giant geode. Is it safe to be here? I feel like some boss is gonna spawn and attack me or something. I hear a skeleton. What did I learn how to make? Block of amethyst. What is amethyst for? Block of amethyst. It's pretty. It makes cool noises. I want a lot of it. What is this one? That look different. It's like broken or something. But it's the same. This one looks different. That one doesn't give you anything. What is that? Calcite. I'm finding all sorts of cool new things. Just good old-fashioned something. This must be the outside shell of the smooth basalt. Basalt? I think Isamu Noguchi carves his statues out of basalt. Lots of cool materials here. Lots of lame ones I have to get rid of. What is that? Oh, clay. Looks like there's some monsters right on the other side of this wall. I don't see them though. Sounds like I'm mining a wind chime. I want to get a bunch of this stuff because I don't know if I'll be able to find a place like this again, you know what I mean? Like at least a few stacks of each type. In case there's something cool I can do with it. I've been put here to harvest the resources of this planet. And I plan on doing that. Me and my diamond pickaxe been unleashed on this world. And we won't be stopped anytime soon. I like that combination of sounds. The amethyst chime with the of the vines breaking. This one, I like that. Yeah, it's like when you go for a combination of feelings with getting the crispy lettuce in your soft hamburger. You know what I'm saying? You want the combination of soft and crispy. In this case, the amethyst is the lettuce. Which is ironic, because the vine is a green plant, but it provides the soft stuff. Like the rest of the sandwich, like bread. Hopefully what I said just made sense, but it doesn't really matter if it didn't, so don't worry about it. Alright, there are monsters over here that I want to visit. I think they're above. Oh, that skeleton looked weird. I think maybe it was just in a vine or something though. I'm never making it out of here the way I came in, I just realized that. Gonna have to get out the old-fashioned way. Whatever that is, just digging straight up. Anyone else? Is that an Enderman I hear? There's a bunch of monsters. Ah! Juggling stuff. Not even more. I'll take one stack of calcite. Don't want the tough. Don't really need these oak slabs. I've got like a billion. Hurts me a little to throw them away, but I will. I want the bones though. Anyone else gonna shoot at me? There's more fish dying up here. Oh, there's a bunch of creepers too. Oh, almost looked right at the bad dude. Oh, this place is crazy. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Do fish just spawn here, or are they washing down from somewhere else? Oh, I looked at him. It's hard not to look at him. He's just like ominously standing there making noises. I'm gonna eat a baked potato. Whoa. I think I kind of came from this area. Oh, someone's taking pot shots. Well, I didn't block that. Anyone else? Okay. Ooh, iron. Oh, there's an Enderman right next to me. I didn't even see him. He's hiding in a vine. Can I mine this safely? Don't really want to die right here. Is this... What is down here? It's a massive cave system. This Enderman is just like lurking. Creeping me out, man. I feel like someone's about to shoot at me. What if he spawns right... What if the Enderman teleports right in front of me? It's not my fault that I look at him. Like, that's on him. Maybe I should just kill him. Be done with it. I'll probably die. No, I think my armor is good enough, but I don't know if my sword is good enough. I think I have a pretty crappy sword right now. I'll go back into the other area. It's a little cooler, more open, less scary, less cramped. Oh, my sword is about to break. I don't like that. I see iron though. It's kind of hard to get to. I'll get this iron instead. If I had wood and a crafting table, I could make myself a diamond sword right here. Is there some obvious source of wood that I'm missing, like how I was missing the sunken ships before, and everyone was like, just use the sunken ships. I think I just need to start going up. Can't put it off forever. I mean, I can fight with my pickaxe. My pickaxe might even 6 attack. My pickaxe only has 1 less attack. Oh, it's a lot slower though. Oh, the axe is good attack. 9 attack, but it's much slower. But it's okay, I have a shield. This must be one of those small dip leaves or whatever they're called. The traveling merchant was selling these seeds, or maybe the actual thing. It's crazy to think this is all underneath us all the time. We just go on about our lives, totally oblivious. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna go find like the highest part of this cavern that I can get to, and then just kind of. Wait, how deep am I? Is this a fool's errand? Negative 24. I can do it. I can do it. Because I am not finding the way I got into this. That is not happening. But maybe I should try to dig straight up and put stuff underneath me. Because that would use up less of my oh gosh, these Endermen are creeping me out, man. I just look straight at that one. Oh, I can go up this. I'm gonna swim up this water. Yeah, I'm a good swimmer. I can swim up waterfalls. I'm gonna mine this coal really quick because I need coal. I'm a coal fiend. I have a whole industrial empire. Oh, I don't have inventory space. It's gonna get washed away. Stupid azalea. I'm holding an azalea instead of coal. How dumb. Breathe, breathe. Grab the coal, go back down. Good. It's more coal than I had before. Oh, coal's right there. I'm gonna go grab it. A dead fish too. Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's too dark and scary. I'm not. No. I'm not doing that. I don't think so. Look at that, I'm already up to 20, level 20. Okay, that's a good start for getting out. There's more coal. And more iron. And more coal. Oh, and more water I can swim up. Maybe that goes up to like the ocean. It does, I see the sky. Please let me just mine this coal real quick. Stupid. I hope I can swim fast enough. Am I mining this coal like I think I am? Why is it taking so long? Alright, forget the coal. It's too hard. Hopefully, I can swim fast enough to not drown in here. Nice. Good job, us. Now, don't know which way. I think it's this way. I think these are my 2 trees. Yes. All right. Success. Really good job. I'm just looking around. Oh, I can't pick those up. There's a There's an abandoned mine shaft. Oh my goodness. It was right here all along. Can't wait. Alright, what did I get anything useful from this whole thing? Amethysts? Nobody knows what these are. The world just wonders. Got 3 diamonds. Terrific. Glow item frame. Oh, it has that word in it. It has those letters. I was like, what is this? Oh, spyglass. I want a spyglass. I'm making one right now. Copper bars. I have some somewhere. 2. Those. 1 of these. Doot, doot, doot. Oh. So that's, can I hit stuff with it? What's going on there? Guys, there's the mine shaft. That's so cool, I can zoom in on it. But I don't know how useful this really is. It's mildly useful. Why didn't I... Isn't there some achievement for this? Spyglass crap? Venture. Look at a parrot. Look at a ghast. Are ghasts those big something in the nether. Okay. Pretty cool. Minecraft would have square spyglasses. They would. Alright, wait, I wonder if there's anything else. Oh, crossbow. I don't have a tripwire hook. I wonder if I can make a tripwire hook. Oh, I could make a crossbow. Oh, that's why I need... That's why I need chicken, so I can get feathers, so I can make arrows. But ideally, I would get something and enchant it with get an enchantment that flint. Yeah, I want an enchantment that gives it unlimited ammo, so I don't have to worry about ammo. What else can I make now? Diamond armor, fishing rod. I'm making one of those. Heck yeah! You can get enchanted books by fishing. I don't even have an enchanting table yet. What else? Clock? Okay, I'll take a clock. Not sure how to read it. Does it works in my inventory? Does this mean it's like noon right now? Yeah, okay. That's why it looks weird. Okay, what else? Block of amethyst. Terrific. Block of concrete powder. So you can make different colored concretes to walk on, I guess. Block of emerald. Power move. Block of raw copper. That looks goofy. Yeah, the raw blocks. Raw blocks. That's a different game. Tinted glass. Now, what is that for? What's the use of it? Of adding the amethysts? I wonder. Hay bale. Candle. I haven't I haven't gotten into the bees yet, but I should. I need to harvest my cows so I can make bookshelves so I can put them around my enchanting table when I make one. Enchanting table. Ooh, I need more obsidian for that. I should have mined more, but it's okay. I can grab more. I forgot about that. It's okay. I could just pour out the lava bucket somewhere near here and pour my water bucket on it. Painting. I want to make a painting. Cake. Milk. Oh, I can get milk? I might get a bucket of milk once I have enough. Just see if that unlocks anything else. Golden carrot. I should eat one. I wonder if I can eat that. It wouldn't let me eat the glistering melon slice. Don't know what that's for. Fermented. Maybe it's for, because I know this fermented spider eye is for potions, I think. Chain. That's cool. Lantern. That's cool. Cartography table. Glow item frame. I have glow. How do I have glow item frame but not item frame? That really bugs me. Book and quill. Don't understand what that is for. Soul campfire. Need the soul sand from the nether. Firework rocket. That could be fun. Cauldron. I think that's for potions or something. Loom. Huh. Barrel. Target. Lectern. These are like profession stuff for the villagers. Okay, okay. Hopper. Hoppers take a lot of iron. I gotta get all this stuff out of my inventory. Oh, I need another chest. I don't want to block my... What? I think it was because I was crouching. It didn't merge. There we go. This is just gonna be cobble and deep slate cobble. I could make diamond armor now, but that would leave me with almost no diamond stuff for rebuilding my tools, which is scary. I have tons of fish. Tropical fish. I think you can like cook them on the fire. Can't you? No? How about normal fish? Yeah, normal fish you can. Why not ow! Oh, that scared me. Why not tropical fish? I hope I can get a cat with tropical... Are these... Can I attract a cat with those? Okay. Okay. I have lots of gold. Very cool spyglass and clock. We're making good progress here. We're gonna have to build a bigger house soon. A nice big house that looks cool with lots of room for storage. When this thing fills up, we'll build a big house with all the materials. It'll be like a big castle. Calcite. wish there was like an auto sort button, like there has been with some mods. But I can do it. I can do it the old-fashioned way. I'm determined. My brain is big enough. Barely. Just barely. Cooked salmon. Oh, I haven't eaten one of those yet. Oh, I can't eat it. I'm not hungry. No. If I get hurt, then I'm more likely to get hungry. But it also takes down my armor durability, probably. Let me see. 138 durability. If I jump off, let's see what happens. No, still 138. Unless it goes to some other part. The axolotl based. Oh, 11 of 40. Axolotl based achievements. Alright. I think that's all for this episode. We'll check back again soon. Thanks for watching. Next episode, hopefully, we can go over there to that abandoned mine shaft. Look around a little bit, see what's inside. Sure, nothing. Nothing bad, only good stuff. That's why I'm so excited. Alright, bye.